Hello. I'm bored, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I already did my foundation and hold on. As I was saying, I already did my foundation, my concealer, my brows, my powder, you know, all the base stuff. All I have left is like the color. So I want to do like a Christmassy look. I have this eyeshadow palette that I just recently got on my BoxyCharm, which might have some cool colors. So this one I have next to me. This is the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. It's that brand that does like cute themed makeup, like they did the Burn book and some Harry Potter stuff. So, and then I also have my Conspiracy palette, of course. I got this, and this has some fun colors in it. These are just the ones that I have next to me. I have countless numbers of palettes. I don't even know how many palettes I have, but what I really want to use are these shades because my friend sent them to me for my birthday. There's like a silvery shade and like a pinky purpley shade. I think this is the one I want to use. Let me show you. I have two other shades by Ace Beauty that I'm obsessed with, which is why I had her get me these two. And I also got these in my BoxyCharm. And it is the pinky goldeny shade and then the like golden bronzy shade. So these ones I already know that I love. You can see like the pattern's all gone. I use them quite a bit. And these are the ones I want to use today. Also, for the first time I used a brush to blend out my concealer, and I think it looks really good. It doesn't normally look this good, but I think it looks great. I'm looking at this, and it's like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to play with these two. You can't really tell, but they're kind of like corally peachy colors. And this mauvey color. And maybe this one. The problem with this is I feel like they have really light matte shades, and then like really deep. Like one deep matte shade. There's not really any like medium tone shades. I like medium tone shades like in this palette. They've got like this medium tone brown and the orange and the red over there. You can see before it jumps straight into the deep dark. So that's just my first critique of that palette. You don't care. No one's gonna watch this. So my friend also sent me a giant thing of brushes. None of them are really like blendy brushes. This one kind of is, but it's a little bit more flat. Let's see. I'm gonna use one of my own blendy brushes. I'm gonna use this one right here. Wipe it off on my wrist. And go into this. I'm gonna go into Briar Rose right here. And I put concealer and powder on my eyelid. And I've got this giant mirror right here. But let's just see how this goes. That's pretty. Can you see that? I like that color. I just realized this video is 100% gonna be crooked, but I guess we're all just gonna have to deal with that because I don't have a regular setup tripod thing. And no one's gonna be watching my video anyways. So I went ahead and blended that shade out on both my eyes. That's this Briar Rose one. It's the more corally one. I think I'm gonna take this Thorn shade down here maybe. See, I want to go a little bit deeper, but there's not really like a deeper option. I wonder about this one. This one might be a little bit better than the one next to Briar Rose, so let's go in with that one. I'm going to take a different, kind of more denser, fluffy brush and see how that one does. This one I feel like is going to have a lot of kickback. Yep. That's okay. Kickback does not bother me whatsoever. This shade's okay. It's not really, I don't really know if I see much of a difference. Maybe a little bit. So, let's talk about something. Trump's getting impeached, so I hear. I'm like the least political person ever. I do not give a fuck what is going on. Like, I really just don't. And I only know he's getting impeached because I see all those memes on Instagram where they're like, Trump is in a peach, and there's like Trump and his butt showing in a peach. Man, I think I'm done with this palette for now. Let's go to my conspiracy. I want to do something. I think I want to use this one. So let's go into this red. I love this red color. I'm just gonna take this other fluffy brush. I like that shade. I really do love this palette. I kind of feel like it has a little bit of a mismatched tone to it. Like, when you look at the shades in this one, and then you look at the shades in this one, not that these by any means are like comparable palettes, but just like this shade selection's a little bit more cohesive, but this one calls to me a little bit more. I can't get over how good some of these shades are. And like, I know everybody's always like, Jeffree Star's products are amazing, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, because they are. Like, I was not all for the whole Jeffree Star thing for a while, and then when this palette came out, I was like, okay, I'll get it, maybe. Like, I didn't really think I was gonna get it, and then the Morphe store by my house opened, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get the Thirsty palette, but I heard that they didn't have the Thirsty, so I was like, well, maybe now they'll have the Thirsty, and if not, then maybe they'll have the Conspiracy. Like, and I walk in, and there it is, and I didn't know if it would be there. I didn't really think it would be, but it was, and I was like, oh my god. And then I tested some of the shades, and I was like, I think I need to try it. Like, I'm honestly really into it. I didn't think, looking at it online doesn't look as beautiful as it is in real life, and like, it really does inspire me to try some new things. I'm going into Not a Fact down here. It really does inspire me to try some new things. And I always stay in this red pinky zone just because my eyes are green and I know it looks good on my skin tone and things like that. But it really has some other really good options, and this yellow is really, really gorgeous. So I do like to use that yellow shade from time to time and pop it somewhere. But yeah, we're still just doing the eyeshadow. I'm kind of just building up my crease a little bit. Chit-chatty, chattity, chittity, chit-chat. So I kind of feel like I've built up my crease a little bit. It's looking pretty good. I'm just going to take this brush that I keep using, this gold brush. It's just a clean brush that I use just to buff out the edges and make sure everything's all blended together and nicely. I recommend keeping a brush like this. I like this one because it's got a flat top, but it's very, very fluffy, so it really blends well. So I personally really like this tip. I've had some other ones that are similarly shaped, but this one I feel like just works the best. So I have these two shades, and I wanted to use this one, but I was just thinking about it, and this one is this gorgeous silvery shade. It's called French Vanilla. It's really gorgeous. It's got almost like a cool tone to it. Very, very beautiful. I love these. They just blind you. And I was thinking I'm gonna layer that on my lid and then take this silvery, what's this one called? Diet Cola shade, and like kind of top it off. So let's see how that works. These shades, I know from experience, are best used with your fingers. Oh, my foot's asleep. I'm sitting like crisscross applesauce. This is best used with your finger. So that is very, very pretty. You can see it all over my lid. I always have a hard time getting down into here, but I like it. I think that's very, very pretty. This, I don't know if it's just hot in my room, but it's already flattened out, which is fine with me. I mean, it's not like the design on there is like really gorgeous or whatever. I mean, it's pretty. It's like a little like a pillow, like a cashmere pillow design, and I do like it. It just melted really quickly, which is, I don't care. So I'm gonna take this itty bitty little flat brush. It is very itty bitty, very flat, very stiff, which is what I like to use for these types of shadows. I'm gonna take my Conspiracy. I love these little clasps. Like, this palette, I wasn't sure if the packaging was gonna be gimmicky or not. I'm gonna sound so silly, but it's good. Like, it feels like I have something, like it's a thing. Like, I'm really into packaging. Like, packaging just sucks me in, and I'll buy something purely because of packaging. But this packaging, I'm really happy with. It's not gimmicky at all. Anyways, I'm gonna take my Teen Tango flat brush, go into my Diet Cola shade, and kind of just intensify things. Wow, that is so pretty. I don't even know if you can. Very, very pretty. I really like that shade. I'm going to, actually I decided, I am going to use this other shade. This one. I'm going to take, actually I'm going to take this brush. A little bit more of a rounder brush. I'm going to go into the shade. I never really use these shades with brushes. So let's see how this works. I'm just going to load up all the pigment onto there. And I'm going to go right in this outer corner right here. Just about what I thought it would. I didn't want it to go too intense because I'm putting it on the outer edge, but I wanted there to be some sort of pigment in it. So I think I chose a really good brush for that, and I think it looks really good. I think if you were, because just my experience with the other shadows and swatching this one, if you were to lay it down with a flat brush or with your finger, like I said before, you're going to get definitely more pigmented and shiny result. But like I said, that was not the result I was going for. I like this. It's Tin Manny. Jeez, I'm surprised I'm like so low energy. I'm just like, I'm chilled out today, I guess. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Let's go into my big bucket of makeup and see if I can find my eyeliner. But normally I'm just so much more like, ooh. But today I'm just, I guess I'm not having it. So I'm going to use my NYX. That's the point. Is this my felt one? Yes. So I like this felt one by NYX. I like the brush one by NYX too. But it frayed on me. Like, a couple of the little brush thingies frayed away, which I do not like. So I'm going to go ahead and do my liner. I think I'm going to do just a little wing, just a little bloop, 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 bloop. The angle most definitely just changed because I have no idea how my phone was set up before. And if I have it literally propped up against the laundry basket and on top of the suitcase. Okay, but did you just see how effortlessly I did that wing? That never happens. Wow, I'm actually really impressed with my eyeliner skills today. I have not done eyeliner in a hot minute. But eyelash curl time. I've been using the Big Ego from, I think it's, oh, it's Tarte. It's the pink one. And it's okay, it's not bad. My favorite is the It Cosmetics Superhero. But I'm currently out of that one. And it's like stupid expensive. It's like $20. And your girl is balling on a budget. I say that, and yeah, I have like literally so expensive items with me. I spend money on makeup, not mascara. Like, I spend money on shadows and highlighters, like my Fenty, not on a mascara. But I got this in my BoxyCharm. I get a lot of makeup from my BoxyCharm. I love BoxyCharm. So then, as you can see, I have a very splotchy contour, which is okay with me. I do not mind, because I take this, and I'll take Princess Cut. I'm going to take a little bit of Carrot, which is the shimmery one, And I've never used this brush before, so let's see it. But I'm gonna bronze the face with this. And therefore, I mean, just blend out that contour. Look at her. Look at her. So, blush. I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush palette. I really do like these blushes. They really are gorgeous. This one in particular is very, very difficult to open. But these blushes are like prominent and beautiful. I really like this one. Like, I've been really into just like a lot of blush since like this. I always was like, oh, it's just my summer thing. No, girl. It is winter and it is December and I am still fully in to this blushed look. I look like a crazy person. But once I have highlighter on and everything, it's gonna look so good. She's looking a little extreme, but that's okay. I love the blush look. I love it. I love it. I love it. I look a little bit crazy. My hair is gonna look so cute in the morning. I'm just doing my makeup because I'm bored. Like, my hair is in braids, my bra's off, my voice is crackly. I'm bored, you know? So then I'm gonna take my Ciate, another boxy charm item, and this is a highlighter. Don't be fooled. It kind of looks like it's not a highlighter. It is a highlighter, and it is gorgeous. It really is pretty. Excuse me. So it's not a strong highlight. It definitely is like very subtle. One highlight that I'm super duper duper into. Close. Everybody and their mothers is into this. I've hit pan on this, and you know how long I've owned this? Not that long. Like, I use this highlighter every single day. It really is gorgeous. I like the shade 250. Does it have a name? No. How does this one not have a name? I thought they had names. It doesn't have a name. 250. This is like the champagne-y one. I have the gold one, which I do love, but it's really, really difficult for me to wear it because it does not work with my skin tone, but I can make it look really nice if I really put in the work. But it's just, it's not this one. This one is gorgeous. I really do love. That one is too. They're different. They're different. And of course, another highlighter that I am obsessed with is my Fenty Beauty highlighter. It's broken. My beautiful case is broken. I did it. I opened it. It's difficult to open because it does not like me. But I have a brush for this one. Where is it? I already looked through all those brushes and none of them would suit what this one does. Just take a and this one's got that just shimmery, glimmery look. It's really gorgeous. So these two highlighters together, of course, are beautiful. Another highlighter that I have recently obtained that, of course, I love. Just a little bit everywhere, a little bit of glimmer. Is I got the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost in the shade Canary, I think. Canary Bling. And this is just like, it's got the little dropper here on top, and it's just like, it is absolutely stunning. Can you see that? So pretty. Let's put a little bit on the back of my hand. Let's see if I can focus. Please focus. Can you see that? I'm not sure. I don't have like any fancy lights. I just have my bedroom light up above me, which is why you probably can't see any of my highlighter. I'll move the camera and get a better angle. But this is beautiful. It kind of smells like, it smells like paint or something. It does not smell good, but it's a good highlighter. So then I finally, and again, my BoxyCharm got this spray. I haven't really used it yet, so let's try it. A little bit harsh. Smells nice. It's not bad. My blush is real strong today. Can you see it? It doesn't look as strong on the camera. It's real strong. I look kind of sunburned, but it's the look that I love. I like that look. So then I got a gloss. What gloss is this? This is Crazy Rich by Too Faced. This is a gloss topper, lip topper. So we're gonna go into Maybelline Ink Crayon Super Stay in the super red shade with 50 Own Your Empire. And these are super nice because they have like a sharpener at the other end. I'm not gonna do it, but really nice pens, gorgeous colors, rich, just beautiful. In case you didn't know, this is a good way to line your lips. I'm not sure why, but the pretty people on Instagram do it, so therefore I do. Next we gotta put on Girlactic Beauty Matte Lip Balm in the shade Blossom. This is a really nice shade on me. It really does look good. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this type of shade is really pretty. Like a muted rose. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's try the gloss. Put it back in the box. What is this one? Crazy Rich? Yeah, Crazy Rich by Too Faced. Again, I have Boxy Luxe, so I got this in my Boxy Luxe this month for December. Just untwist it. Very beautiful packaging. Very, very beautiful. Okay. We've got a regular doe foot. It's not going to focus. With a lot of glitter. It looks very, very glittery. Oh. So vloggy style, this is my finished makeup look. There's my highlighter. I wish I had a better camera because my camera doesn't really do it any justice whatsoever, but it's pretty, like, casual. Oh, thank you for watching my video. I'm sure that nobody did. I'll probably get like 3 views. I kind of need to go in with another coat of mascara, don't you think? I had extensions in, and the last one fell out last night, and they've been in since like literally October. They lasted like 2.5 months. So that's it. There's the finished product. I put on a tiny bit more mascara, but I'm into it. Sorry for the braids and for the casualness, but this is cute. Maybe I'll keep my eyeshadow on and wear it to work tomorrow.